Hello, guys. How's it going? Welcome to the very first live Football Fan Den show. Doing it today, inspired by IMAX. I went on IMAX's show last night to talk about Barcelona and Messi, and it inspired me to just go for it with the live stream, which I've been thinking about for a few weeks. But yeah, thank you very much, IMAX. I see you're in the chat there, mate. So yeah, guys, go and check out IMAX because he's going to be probably working with me on quite a few videos in the future. I hope to be working with him on some of his stuff as well. So yeah, go and check out IMAX, guys, when you get a chance. So I'm going to get to some of the comments. I want to see you guys commenting and sharing your thoughts. I can give you some shout outs and obviously get your opinions on the transfer window of January. A little bit of breaking news, guys, that I'm just seeing here for you Scottish fans, if there's any Scottish fans on. Kevin Nesbitt has handed in an official transfer request. Apparently, Birmingham City were interested in him, so apparently, yeah, he's handed in a proper transfer request. And obviously, that is very late in the transfer window for that to happen. So, yeah. So thank you very much for joining me, guys. I'm just waiting to see some of your comments come up on the feed. Hello, IMAX. How are you doing, mate? PFC, Portsmouth, PFC D4. Big Pompey fan. How's it going, mate? Go check out his account on Instagram if you like Portsmouth or you just like talking to other fans. Go check out his account on Portsmouth account on Instagram. Who else have we got? I'm trying to see. Ben Davies to Liverpool. It's not actually through that. They've not actually got that one over the line yet. I'm keeping a tabs on that right now, mate. IMAX. I'm waiting for confirmation of that, as I'm sure a lot of you guys are out there. So, are we expecting any big transfers? Any of you guys heard of anything big going to happen, or anything specific to your club? Yeah, from Preston. Yeah. How's it going, Daniel? How's it going, mate? Daniel, good to see you on here, mate. Not spoke to you for a while. Is that Daniel, the Manchester United fan? I think it is. Just trying to keep tabs on what's going on here, guys. That's why I've got the earphones in. Like I've just said, Hibs have announced Kevin Nesbitt's handed in a transfer request. We're waiting on to hear about Ben Davies from Liverpool. Has any of you guys heard anything? Which team do I support? That's coming from Man United, Herbert. I'm a Bolton fan, mate, but when I'm representing Football Fan Den, I try to be neutral because Football Fan Den is about all fans. I'm building the channel to basically involve you guys. Today I was supposed to be doing this live stream with IMAX, but because it's my very first video on doing a live stream, and I've not had that experience of doing live streams just yet, I didn't realise that you have to have specific software to involve other people. So I'll be getting that sorted, and hopefully IMAX will be joining me on the next live stream, and in the future hopefully some of you guys will be coming on and getting involved in the channel, because that's what Football Fan Den is here for, guys. It's to involve you guys. Obviously, just keeping an eye on your comments, but while you guys get talking, just to fill you in with a little bit of Fan Den info, if you're interested, I'll be opening a new Instagram chat tomorrow, hopefully, for the rest of the season, for you guys that like to talk football. Any of you guys that know me, that know I try to manage chat groups on Instagram without all the promotion, so that you guys can just enjoy talking football. So without the disturbances of people that just want to promote their account. So if you're interested in that, you can drop me a message on Instagram and join that chat, which will be opening tomorrow. Also have the fan zone, and I can see that a couple of the guys in the chat right now are from the fan zone. And the fan zone is a new thing that I'm working on as well, guys, to get you guys involved in Fanden. Because like I said, the channel is about involving you guys and trying to get you guys to actually interact with the channel and talk your opinions. The channel is going to build to represent fans and fans' views. That's the hope. So basically, if you are interested in getting involved in the fan zone, because the fan zone's a new idea, still working on it. Got some new stuff that I hope to start working on in February, now that the transfer window's pretty much out the way. So if you're interested in that, guys, you can drop me a message. The way to get involved in the fan zone is basically join one of the Fanden temporary chat groups that I run on Instagram. And if you show that you mix well with other fans, then you can get an invite to the fan zone. That's the basic requirement, guys, that you can join a temporary chat, show that you mix well with other fans, and then you could get an invite to the fan zone. The idea of the fan zone is, like I say, to bring you guys together that just enjoy talking football with other fans in a positive atmosphere. So just a quick look at the chats. Bolton Gamer have just signed. Oh, right. Sorry, mate. Bolton Gamer is telling us Bolton have just signed Oldapo. I can't even read that name. Oldapo Alflade. All right, so I'm not sure I know much about him, mate. Where have we got him from? Because obviously, being a Bolton fan, quite interested in that. Manchester United, Herbert. Bolton are me and my dad's always used to go to Burnden Park. That's great, mate. Do you know? Honest, I miss Burnden Park. Honest, I missed Burnden Park. The atmosphere there was so much better than the new stadium. Don't get me wrong, guys, that Bolton fans make the effort to try and create a good atmosphere in the new ground, but it was never as good as Burnden Park. We've got Sam Utf. I'm not sure how you pronounce your second name, mate. Sam Utford. Barnsley have just signed new striker. What's the new striker, mate? Let us know the new striker that Barnsley have signed. And I'm sorry, Sam, but I can't read your second name, mate. I'm not sure if that's initials or an actual name. I'm Max Herbert. I am watching you laugh out loud. Okay. Stephen Allen, fan zone sounds good. Yeah, mate, if you want to get involved, like I say, drop me a message on Instagram. The only requirement is to get involved in a temporary chat, show that you mix well with other fans. If you do that, then you potentially get invited to the fan zone. The fan zone is run on a separate private account. The reason for it is because I'm going to try and manage the fan zone for you guys that want to basically use Instagram positively and avoid the haters and avoid people that want to, just be racist or negative in any way. The Fanden is not about that. Fanden is about being positive. Fanden is about building a fan community, building the channel and everything around it to involve you guys. Bolton Gamer, it's me, Michael, laugh out loud. Right. So is that Michael from the fan zone? Signing from West Ham, youngster. Right, so that's positive. Has he actually played for West Ham, do we know? Or is he has he just played in the youth team? And let me know, Michael, is that Michael from the fan zone? Man United, Herbert. I have moved to my home country now, but I miss those days. Right, so I'm a bit confused there, mate. Are you saying you don't get too many games because you've moved out of the country? Is that what you mean? I'm obviously I'm not sure where you've moved to, but I'm presuming if you've moved within Europe, you still get the opportunity to see some Manchester United games. If I'm presuming you are a Man United fan, mate. I'm a bit confused because you said you used to go to Bolton. Sam is saying, I'm sorry, mate, I really cannot pronounce that second name. Daryl, like from MLS. Daryl. Right, I wish I could pronounce your name. Sam, is that a player you're telling us about, or is that what? Are you saying you're an MLS fan? How's it going, Samuel? Hi, mate. How's it going, DJ Samuel? Big Spurs fan. Check him out. He's in the fan. That's a fan zone member, guys. DJ Samuel. He's been in the fan zone since it started, and he's a massive Spurs fan. Loves everything Spurs. Bit disappointed, I think, with some of the transfer business that he's seen this January, or should I say, lack of it from Spurs. Bolton Gamer, IMAX. Hang on. Yeah, guys, that's a pretty. Thanks for that, IMAX. Yeah, reminding me of that because I'm not used to these lives, guys. But yeah, if you're joining, please hit that like button. That'd be very much appreciated because my mate IMAX has been telling me how important the likes are when you're doing the live stream. So yeah, guys, be very, very much appreciated if you can like on the like button because that helps get Football Fan Den seen. And like I said, guys, my aim is to grow this channel for you guys, to get you guys involved. Got some great ideas as the channel grows, but at the minute, it's just about trying to get the channel up and running and get some of you guys involved in the channel. If you're interested, I will be doing more live videos, guys, in the future, but I'll be doing it as and when it's right because I don't want to just go live just for the sake of going live. But if you guys like the idea of what I'm doing and going live a bit more, then you can let me know and I will push to do more live videos. But if you're interested and you want to come on and do a recorded video where you specifically talk about your club, and also, obviously, if you've got a social media account, I will obviously promote that for you while we do the video to give you a shout out. But yeah, if you want to come on and do a video, an actual recorded video where we specifically talk about the issues around your club or just general football, then you can drop me a message on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. And I will be also looking to start, I'm going to have a look at a new social media network I found out about called Telegram. So I'm going to be giving that a go in at some point and see how that works out. Sam is saying Barnsley signed Daryl Dykes from Orland. Right. So that's an interest. Is that a defender, mate? My name is Swedish. Right. So that's just, right. Like I say, mate, I apologise. I just cannot pronounce your second name, and I wouldn't want to try and pronounce it wrong. So you guys, Sam is bringing us information here about Barnsley signing Daryl Dyke from Orlando MLS. Now that makes sense what you were saying earlier. Thanks very much for that, Sam. Daniel, what do you think going to win the Premier League? Who do I think is going to win the Premier League? Right. That's an interesting one, Daniel. We're actually having that discussion a little bit with IMAX last night on his show. IMAX was saying, I think he's being a Man City fan. He's thinking Man City are starting to get the momentum going now. So I think he's got every confidence that Man City are going to storm it now. But to be quite honest, guys, with there been so many ups and downs up to now this season, it's a bit difficult to say. And I've got to be honest, at the minute, it is looking like Man City. But me personally, I like seeing different clubs win it. So Liverpool won it last year, and then Man City won it the 3 years. I think it was 3 years in a row before that. So ideally, it'd be nice to see a different club win it this season. But it's looking like Man City. IMAX, of course... a striker, right? So Sam is telling me, and IMAX is telling me that the player that Barnsley have signed is a striker, and that's Daryl Dyke from Orlando, guys. So that's an interesting one. Has he got a good? Do we know if he's got a good goal scoring record? What do we know about him, guys? I'm trying to see. Let's see if there's. What else have we got? We've got Ben Davies, Preston to Liverpool. Has that gone through yet? I'm not hearing that on the earphones yet, DJ Samuel. Have we got any confirmation for that? City will win. Sam is saying City will win. IMAX, yes, as he's very strong. Are we talking about the player that's gone to Barnsley? Hit that like button, guys. Be very much appreciated if you could. Like I say, this is the very first show, so like I say, if I'm a bit nervous and a bit higgledy-piggledy, it's just because I'm brand new to doing this live stream. But I want to try and do more of it in the future. And like I say, as I was telling you earlier, for you guys that have just joined, I did a live show with IMAX last night on his channel, talking about Barcelona and Messi and their situation. So you can go and check that out. But that's what inspired me to just go for it today, guys, to just go for it and try the first live stream. I know that I need to download some software so that I can do the channel, do the live streams better. That way I can actually highlight your comments. Unfortunately, because this is the very first one I've done and I've followed YouTube's advice, it doesn't give me that option to highlight your comments, which is hence why I'm having to read through them myself. But in the future, I will get that software so that you guys that are interacting, your comments hopefully will come up highlighted on the bottom of the screen. IMAX is saying, Dyke, is that a... right, pronunciation. Right, I'm with you, mate. I'm with you. I'm not hearing nothing, mate, with regards to Ben Davies actually being confirmed, mate. If that's what you're asking, DJ Samuel, if I hear it, I will let you guys know. I think that one seems to be dragging out a bit at the minute. And a question for you guys while you're on: what do you think of this transfer window? Are we seeing that? Do you think that we are seeing the last? This is the end of the big transfer deals. Because this transfer and the last transfer window, we've seen less and less big deals going through. So let me know what your thoughts on that, guys. Do you think that because of the coronavirus, we are now seeing that impact the transfer market, and we will now no longer see these crazy deals of 90 million, 100 million, stuff like that? Let me know in the comments, guys. Sam is saying good pace and strength. So yeah, that the striker that has signed for Barnsley, he's telling us he's got good pace and strength. So that sounds really positive for Barnsley. Man United Herbert saying Davies and Obakai, both deals done. Oh right, so is that done? I'm not getting that through here, mate. I'm live connected to. Well, I'm not going to say I'm connected to, because I'm not sure about the copyright stuff. But I am not hearing nothing yet about Ben Davies. So if that is confirmed, Man United Herbert is bringing it to us live on the chat, saying that Ben Davies is confirmed. IMAX 555 million is just too much, even for Messi. I'm sorry. I haven't actually heard a price being bandied about for Messi, because he's free to sign for another club at the end of the season, isn't he? Charlie Royal, hello, mate. How's it going, Charlie? Is that Charlie from the fan zone? Let me know, mate. I think it is. The name looks familiar. Yes, Davies deal is done. So that's good news for Liverpool fans, guys. Davies deal is done. Is that gone through at 2 million or less than 2 million? Bolton Gamer, we are also signing Danish goalkeeper Lucas Jensen on loan until the end of the season from Burnley. That is an interesting one. Do you know what? I'm actually quite surprised we've not seen more business from Burnley. I did see some news they were after. I think they were after a lower league player the other day, and I can't remember if it was a striker or a defender, to be honest, because I've read that much transfer news, guys. I get confused with it sometimes. But I did hear that Burnley were interested in a lower league player the other day, and I can't remember who it was. Charlie Royal, it's been poor in my opinion. The transfer window, I agree, mate. I agree. I think we're seeing that the coronavirus is having a massive impact on the transfer window, guys. And And Charlie Royal is saying exactly that same thing. It's been really disappointing. The amount of loan deals we're seeing clubs do. And one thing that I've picked up on, guys, is that a lot of clubs seem to be doing loan deals with options to buy, which is suggesting that they're not prepared to spend money unless they're taking less risk, shall we say. So yeah, I totally agree with you there, mate, Charlie. IMAX, it's just temporary. What's temporary, mate? Man United here, but I think we can see big deals, but it'll be paid for in years. Yeah, I think you're right, Man United here, but I think you are spot on, mate. That's what I think. That, like we say, we're seeing that with the loan deals, where clubs are getting these loan deals done with the option to buy rather than actually just buying. But do you know what confuses me about all this, guys? We're hearing a lot of hype on the mainstream media about clubs not spending the money because of the fact that the coronavirus has impacted. Now, I can understand that with Scottish leagues, and I can understand it with the Championship and the lower leagues, but I can't understand that with the Premier League, because if you remember when the big money deal was done not so long ago to give the Premier League clubs more money in respect to the TV deal, it came out then that apparently clubs could perfectly manage financially without actually taking any ticket revenue anymore, because they were actually generating that much income from the Premier League, and obviously what potential other money they can earn from cup competitions. I'm actually, yes, but that was what Barcelona paid him 4 years ago, right? Yeah, that's true. Right, I'm with you. You're talking about the money that Messi has earned. If you guys are interested in that, go and check out the IMAX video that I did with IMAX on his channel last night. Talking about Messi and Barcelona. I think we will be talking about that possibly more on his channel in the future. But yeah, today, guys, here to discuss the transfers. But obviously, the Messi situation is definitely something to get some serious debate going, because the money that is being reported that has gone to Messi and that the club have spent on Messi is absolutely astronomical. So yeah, guys, hit that like button if you could, guys. Thank you very much for your support. Like I say, if I'm looking a bit nervous, it's because it's the first time I've done a live stream, but very much appreciate you guys joining me. Hopefully I will improve at this as I get a bit more experience. But like I said, for today, it was just about trying to get off the ground and give this a go. Because as I say, up to now, I've done all the videos done on Football Fandom have been pre-recorded. Back to the comments, guys. Charlie Royal, yes, that's me. Right, yeah, Charlie. Sorry, mate. Yes, from the fan zone, Charlie Royal. So big Ipswich fan. Is that no? Am I right? No, sorry, Norwich fan. My apologies, mate. that was a big mistake, wasn't it? Big Norwich fan. Charlie Royal. He's on Instagram. Go and check him out. He's a massive Norwich fan. Loves the club. Definitely go and check him out on Instagram, because I'm sure if you are interested in Norwich or the Championship or Premier League potentially, because I expect Norwich will be back in the Premier League next season, go and check out Charlie's account on Instagram. I suggest, mate, if you guys want to share your links to your accounts, then you can do it in the chat, because sitting here right now, it's a bit difficult for me to actually get your account names individually. IMAX football, £4 million in total. I'm confused. What's £4 million in total, mate? Charlie Royal, Maitland-Niles to West Brom. Is that gone through, mate? I've got this on. I've got news coming through here, but I've got it on low so I can actually hear myself think, so to speak, guys. Man United Herbert. We'll go for Sancho again in the summer. Right. I'm taking it. I'm I'm not heard lots about that, mate. What do you know about that? I've like I said, guys, share what you know in the chat about transfers that you know about, guys, because I have read so much over the last few weeks about transfers. My head is absolutely buzzing with it, so I'm getting quite confused with the different players and what have you. And I've just lost my feed to the news. Oh, so. We're also linked. Bolton Gamer is saying we're also linked with Marcus Maddison from Charlton, and that deal is looking likely to be completed. He has also played for Peterborough United. If that rings a bell, right, mate? Thanks for sharing that. That's much appreciated. That would be, I think, a really good deal for Bolton. Because we are definitely in need of reinforcements to help us get further up the league. Manchester United, Herbert, nothing against Norwich, Sowen or Fulham, but I would love to have the traditional clubs like Forest, Sheffield Wednesday back. Right, so you're talking about what clubs that you would prefer in the Premier League. Well, that's fair enough, mate. To be fair, I was quite pleased to see Leeds get back in the Premier League for that reason, because I see them as a club that should be in the Premier League. But to be fair, Norwich already showed in years gone by that, you know, that they can do well in the Premier League. They can hold their own in the Premier League. But obviously they're building to sensibly, I would have said. I was quite impressed with Norwich last season because they didn't go stupid in the transfer market. They accepted that they could get relegated. And if they got relegated by not spending crazy money, that would give them the opportunity to basically go and have another crack at getting back up straight away, which obviously is sensible for a club that's coming up from the Championship. Amex Ben Davies deal £4 million. Right, I'm following you now, mate. Sorry, I'm like I say, not keeping up with. I'm trying to keep up with the comments. I'm new to this, guys. Please be patient, because like I said, brand new to this live streaming, so I'm not used to watching the comments and watching what's going on the news feed. But hopefully, as I say, guys, this is the first show. So the more I do it, the more I'll get better at it. So I appreciate your patience, guys. Jaden, Man United, Jaden Sanchez is club signing. We want him to solve our right back issues, and obviously he's young and English, so he sells shirts. That is a very good point, mate. That is a very good point. Yeah, I agree. That right back position at Manchester United has been a massive issue, and so yeah, if you can solve that by bringing in Jadon Sancho, that would be a good. Have we got? Is that the player we're hearing? Is that for £5 million? Is that what IMAX was saying? Nyland to Norwich confirmed. Charlie Royal, Nyland to Norwich confirmed. Thank you, mate. That's. Do you think he's going to get straight in the team, or do you think he's going to have to wait and sit on the bench to get his spot, mate? Man United, Herbert, absolutely, mate. I don't want Leeds to go down now. Norwich and Fulham are like yo-yo clubs. They come and go down straight away. Yeah, but to be fair, mate, I get what you're saying, but is it not wiser for clubs like Norwich and Fulham to not overstretch themselves? We already seen what can happen if clubs try to spend too much too soon and just go for it. We've seen it with QPR a few years ago. They chucked loads of money at their team, and it got them in all sorts of financial trouble. So to be fair to Norwich and Fulham, I take on board what you're saying, and you're kind of right. They have been very up and down clubs. But at least they're doing it sensibly, which doesn't put the club at risk. And as fans, being a fan channel, I want to see that. I have no dislike for any particular club. I just want to see clubs run properly for you guys, because it's you guys. As far as I'm concerned, owners come and go. The clubs belong to the fans. That is really the truth. As much as these rich owners don't want you to know that, guys, that is the reality. You guys are the owners of your club. So for me, I want to see clubs run sensibly so that you guys have clubs to support in years to come. IMAX, thank you very much, mate. Much appreciated. Yeah, guys, if you could hit the like button and subscribe, that would be very much appreciated. Show your support for the channel because, like I say, guys, the channel's only been going for a year or so, so looking to keep developing and improving. And like I said, this is a step in the right direction, doing the very, very first live stream. And as you can see, guys, I am not experienced with doing this. But like I say, the sooner I get on with it, the sooner I get to improve and become more relaxed and get better at speaking to you guys, involving you guys, and also keeping up to date with any relevant news to do with whatever it is we're discussing. Charlie Royal, any update on Bolton Regan Riley to Norwich? No, mate, I'm not sure about that. I am. This feed that I've got going here seems to keep going off. Just bear with me a second, guys. Oh, right. Oh, just bear with me a second. I'm just trying. Cardiff. Right. So here, guys. Cardiff striker Robert Glattsgård has joined Bundesliga side Mainz on loan. Wigan defender Emek Obai has left the club after his contract was terminated by mutual consent. So that would suggest that Emeka Obai is probably going to be signing for another club. That's what I would take from that, guys, because normally when a club agree to terminate a contract in the transfer window with a player, that normally means that he's potentially got offers from another club to get more football. No, Charlie Royal, sorry, mate, I am not seeing no updates. I've just fixed the feed, so I am not getting anything about Bolton right now. Man United, Herbert, you are doing all right, mate. Don't stress out. It's cool. Thank you very much, mate. I appreciate that. Just like I say, guys, just a bit nervous because I've never done a live stream before. So just trying to explain so that you guys understand why I might not be a natural at doing this. Stephen Allen, Ben Davies having a medical now. All right. So I thought that deal had gone through. I was under the impression that was done. Manchester United, what are your thoughts and expectations on Bolton, mate? To be honest, I think this season it's just a case of just working on improving the squad, and I'm hoping that we'll make a real challenge for promotion next season. I can't see Bolton getting promoted this season after obviously all the problems last season at the club with the owner and what have you. I think it's going to take from when the owners took over last season. I think it will take that season and this season just to get the team in some sort of competent team that can compete. Getting a bit stuck on all my C's there, but guys. But yeah, hopefully after this season, I hope to start seeing some real improvement in Bolton, making a charge for getting promoted. Because to be fair, I don't want to be arrogant, but I think Bolton are definitely a bigger club that shouldn't be in the League Two. But thanks for asking my opinion on that, mate. Man United, Herbert, I much appreciated. Charlie Royal, think he's back up for Krul as McGovern is injured, only signed till the end of the season. So that's a short-term deal, is it, mate? Is that a short-term loan deal or is that a short-term permanent deal? Let me know, Charlie Royal. I'm much appreciated for that, mate. Steve Allen, stop stressing. You're doing all right. Thank you very much, mate. I appreciate the support. Like I said, just a bit nervous, guys. That's all it is. IMAX Football, Cabba to Liverpool done. I thought it was, mate. Much appreciated for confirming that. I've got a live stream going here, and I'm seeing Bournemouth midfielder, 21. Nano. Some of these names, guys, I am really crap at pronouncing names. Ninamde Offball has joined Wycombe on loan for the rest of the season, and that's from Bournemouth. So Wycombe have signed him on a loan deal. Daniels. Have you seen about Bury potentially getting into the National League next year? I have seen that, mate. Yeah, I have seen that. I did a post, Daniel, the other day about Bury. I don't know if you know, but the administrators have walked into the club and found that Steve Dale has actually emptied half of the stadium. He's took the furniture, he's took the trophies, he's took all the club's memorabilia. He's probably even took the barrels of beer from behind the bar, for all I know, guys. But yeah, apparently the administrators walked into the club and have found a number of club assets that are actually registered on the club books missing. But yeah, Daniel, I was hoping that there's a chance that Bury might come back, and I'm not sure how that's going to work, to be honest, Daniel, because obviously the old Bury is potentially could still get new owners, but there's the new Bury AFC. So I'm not sure how that's going to work if there's two clubs in Bury, because obviously fans of Bury might feel more loyalty to the old club than the new club. So it might mean that the new club ends up having problems trying to establish itself. But yeah, Daniel Slot, 69. Thank you very much for that, mate. Appreciate you making that point about Bury, because I think definitely it would be great to see Bury re-established with the age of the club and the fact that they are a founding member of the Football League. If you guys like Manchester United, you can get on Instagram and go and check out Daniel Slot 69, Daniel.Slot69, big Manchester United fan. So yeah, go and check him out on Instagram. Charlie Royal, I'm not sure, mate. Just heard it's short term. Can't really see seeing us buying him, as Barden is doing really well. Now that is a good point, Charlie. But would they not invest in him, thinking that he would be a good backup for when you guys get promoted? And I'm saying for when you guys get promoted, because I do see that Norwich are going up this season. So yeah, do you think he would be Premier League quality if Norwich get promoted? Don't forget to hit the like button, guys. The only reason I ask is because it helps the videos and the channel get seen on YouTube. And obviously, with this being the very, very first live feed that I've done, or live stream, that would be great to help, obviously, future videos that I might do to involve you guys, to get more people involved. And that's the idea, guys. If I do these live streams in the future, it will be to get you guys involved. It will be to hear your opinions and share your opinions with the rest of the fan community. PFC _ Dyer 4. Sorry, my internet is cutting off. That's fine, mate. No worries. I know you have been showing fantastic support to Football Fandom, and I appreciate it. Like I say, guys, if you like Portsmouth, go and check out PFC _ DY4. I can't remember his Portsmouth account. That's his private account, but he has got a Portsmouth account. I think that's his private account. But yeah, go and check him out, or you can contact me on Instagram and I will send you the link to his account if you want to follow him. Big Portsmouth fan. Same with Charlie Royal, big Norwich fan. Go and check out his account, and you can get in touch with me on Instagram if you want his link, because I haven't got it to hand, guys. Quick look, see what's coming through. An update on Hibs. Kevin Nesbitt, who has handed in a transfer request. The move comes after Hibs rejected an offer from Birmingham City for the striker around £3 million plus add-ons. So obviously, if Birmingham City have come in with an offer of £3 million plus add-ons, that is obviously what has turned Kevin Nesbitt's head, and he has put in a transfer request at Hibernian, and I do feel for Hibs. Because obviously Scottish clubs do have a bit of a challenge in the transfer market because of the power of a lot of English clubs. So if they get a player requesting a transfer move right at the end of the transfer window, that causes them a lot of problems, because it's not as easy for a Scottish club to go out and splash the cash in the transfer market like it is an English club. So yeah, Hibs definitely have my sympathy if they end up losing Nesbitt. I'm trying to see if there's any more news, guys. If you guys have got any news, feel free to share it. We're very much appreciated. That way we can all see what's going on. Like I say, guys, quick reminder about what I'm doing on social media. I've got a Facebook group going, as well as a Facebook page. But you're more than welcome to come and join the group on Facebook and get involved that way. I'm on Instagram as well, got quite a busy account going on Instagram. Also got the Fan Zone that works alongside Instagram. And like I say, guys, future live streams will be tied in to the whole Fan Zone project, because that is how I intend to get you guys involved. Whether I'm on the channel, you guys, if I'm on the channel, I want you guys to get involved. But whether if I'm not doing videos, if I'm busy with other commitments, or I can't get around to doing live stream, there's plenty of way for you guys to come and get involved in the Fan Den community, because the Fan Den, Football Fan Den, is about bringing fans together. That's the hope. That's what I'm aiming to work towards, guys, to get you guys have a channel that represents you guys. That I'm not going to be doing loads of match preview videos or videos after a game. I intend to do videos talking about what you guys want to talk about, as well as big talking points. And what I mean by big talking points, I mean about things like what the EFL do, what the FA do, and also what the owners of your clubs are doing. So obviously, I'm hoping at some point in the future, in the very near future, to do a video with regards to Newcastle and what's going on up there, because obviously, as we know, Mike Ashley is causing Newcastle a lot of problems and making life very difficult for Newcastle fans and Newcastle to progress as a club. So at some point we'll be doing a video with regards to that. Right, so PFC_Dyer is saying that his personal account, that PFC_Dyer4 is his Pompey account, same as his channel. Yeah, so he's got, I'm sorry mate, I'm forgetting. Yeah, you got a Portsmouth YouTube channel going. So go and check him out, guys. Charlie Royal, he was good for Villa in the Premier on his day, so maybe just have to see how he goes, mate. It's players that get signed underneath the radar that can sometimes be the best transfers in the transfer market. So yeah, that I will definitely be keeping a keen eye on Norwich to see how he develops and if he fits in. IMAX Football, you have a field on YouTube for yourself doing contents like that? I'm not sure what you mean by that, mate. Right, yeah, mate. I think I get what you where you're going from. But yeah, guys, if you like talking football and you like the idea of what Football Fan Den is about, the idea of Football Fan Den is to build a fan community, to be here for fans and to have your opinions heard. So if you look on previous videos, you can see I've had fans on the show, and I'll be doing more of that in the future. But I'll also be working on building a good friendship and a good working relationship with IMAX. So he's a big City fan. He also has a Manchester City channel. and I can't remember the name of that off the top of my head, but his IMAX channel, he's doing a lot of match reaction, match during the actual matches. He's not doing it. He's not just doing like a little preview before a game or a little preview after the game. He's actually doing specific games, to videos to get you guys involved in the chat during games. So while you're actually watching a game, you can actually go on IMAX and get involved if he's doing a specific video about the game you're watching. I might experiment with some of that stuff myself in the future, guys, but mainly Football Fan Den is about talking about stuff that you guys want to talk about. So I'll be doing more videos where I give you guys the opportunity to come on and have your opinions heard about your club and all football within the UK. And obviously with that comes the opportunity to give you guys a little bit of exposure with regards to what you're doing personally on Instagram or Facebook or Twitter. Obviously, I'll give you guys a mention on the video if you come on a video and share your opinions with the rest of the Football Fan Den community. But yeah, guys, like I say, I got some great ideas for the future, but at the minute, it's just about getting the channel going. So for you guys that have been showing your support, I really, really do appreciate it. I'm just staring into. Sorry, guys, I'm just hearing Ollie speaking. All right, that's not to do with transfer. Sorry, guys, I was just listening to Ole Gunnar Solskjaer interview there. He's complaining about offside goals or something. I thought it was a bit of transfer news then. So my apologies, guys. So I'm just check what's going on. Oh, that's good news for Rangers fans. Any Rangers fans on the show? Jack Simpson has arrived in Glasgow to finalise the deal from Bournemouth. Rotherham forward James Proctor has joined Wigan on loan for the rest of the season. So that's good news for Wigan. Wigan have been busy in the last couple of days, guys. Huddersfield defender Mustafa Olgunja has joined Port Vale on loan for the rest of the season. So I think we're seeing that the transfers are escalating now, guys. They're starting to pick up with the last few hours of the transfer window coming. So yeah, guys, we've got about maybe another 20 minutes or so left of the live stream. So you guys that want to get yourself mentioned, drop some comments in the live chat, and then I can read out your comments and your opinions about the transfer window. But overall, guys, I've got to say it's been very disappointing for the Premier League clubs. It really has, and we're seeing this virus having a massive impact on transfers. But I'd love to know what you guys think about what I was saying earlier. Do you think that because of the coronavirus, we are not that in the next few years we're not going to see any big transfers like Pogba and obviously Coutinho, that kind of money? Do you think that them days are gone? Do you think that that's come to an end now? Do you think we're going to see more reasonable transfer deals, more around the 20-30 million pound mark? Liverpool won this transfer window. I think that's a good shout, mate. It's a good shout, but I think we'll have to wait because, as you know, obviously being an older guy like me, you know that until it's over, it's not over, and we've still got hours to go yet. And I would not be surprised if Manchester City come out with something right at the last knockings. But you would know better being a Man City fan, IMAX. So have you heard anything about Man City? Are they doing any business? PFC _ Dyer 4, Portsmouth fan. Apparently, Newcastle were interested in Neymar. I don't think we're going to see that one happening, mate. I don't think we're going to see that one happening. I think Mike Ashley would have to sell DW Sports or something to do that, just to make that one happen. But yeah, thanks for that, mate. Really, yeah, I know. That's exactly my reaction, IMAX, yeah. Yes, I saw on Sky earlier, apparently they tried to sign Neymar. Was they not having just a bit of a joke, mate? That sounds a bit of a long shot to me, mate. But yeah, hit that like button, guys. Be very much appreciated if you could hit the like button, help the show get seen for future shows. Because, like I say, hopefully, as I get a little bit better, this live show today was a bit spontaneous. And obviously the very first one that I've done, so I'm very new to it. So it's going to take me a few of these just to get the confidence going. And I was supposed to have IMAX on the show to help me today because he's got a lot more experience than I have of doing live videos and live streams. But he's been massively helpful. We've been working together to build a good friendship and a good working relationship. And hopefully me and him will be doing a lot more stuff in the future together. So hopefully you guys will join me on future shows with IMAX when I do manage to get the right software to get him on the live stream. And also hopefully I'll be doing some more stuff with him on his channel. But yeah, guys, be very much appreciated if you could drop a like, because that really does help. From what I've been learning, it really does help to get the channel seen because of the algorithm. There's this whole algorithm thing on YouTube that I am still learning about, but apparently it is very important. So very much appreciated, guys, for dropping the likes, and very much appreciated if you could subscribe to show your support. Because like I say, guys, my commitment to this channel is for you guys. It's to build this channel to let real football fans have their opinion. There is no structure to the channel in the future. It will go with waves, if you like, where we move with what fans want to talk about. I will not be following the mainstream media. I will be following what fans want to talk about. Charlie Royal, I think Lingard was a great signing and one of the best this window. That, mate, that is a good shout. That is a really good shout. I think the most exciting transfer I've seen this season, this transfer window, is Lingard to West Ham, if he can stay fit. Because I know that he has had a few injury problems. But yeah, that is a fantastic shout, Charlie Royal. IMAX is saying City setting up for Lukaku or Haaland. Mate, that would be awesome to see City go and get Lukaku, especially the fact that he's got his Manchester United connections. That would be absolutely awesome to see that, mate. I'm sure that would upset a lot of Manchester United fans to see an ex-Manchester United player playing at City in such a short space of time of leaving the club. So, yeah, I'll have to keep an eye on that one, mate. And Haaland, that would be an awesome signing. I'm surprised we haven't seen more clubs. I think what's putting Premier League clubs off going for Haaland is probably the transfer fee that it's going to cost to get him. But thanks for that, IMAX. Much appreciated, mate. Steve Allen, big transfer will carry on, probably just be more limited. Steve Allen, you're probably right, mate. That's a good call. I just think we're seeing it. I think we're seeing that the coronavirus is having an impact on these big transfers. But I don't understand it with the Premier League clubs, because surely they should be still able to do, 30, 40 million pound deals. Because we did hear when the new TV deal was done that Premier League clubs could perfectly survive financially off that money without having fans in the ground, without any ticket revenue. So I do not understand why we've seen such a dramatic drop. I expected a drop, guys, don't get me wrong. I expected the drop and not the big transfers that we usually see. But the fact that we aren't even seeing transfers go through for 15, 20 million. I think the only one I've noticed that's gone through with any decent value was the Aston Villa signing. £14 million. I forget what the details of that deal, but that was around £14 million plus add-ons. Gavin Smith, hi mate, how's it going? What's your thoughts on the two expected Liverpool centre? Mate, I think that is absolutely awesome that Liverpool have signed new centre backs because any of you guys that have been watching Liverpool, it has become obvious that Liverpool have ended up kind of like back in the scenario where they were when Klopp first took charge of Liverpool. He had a very strong attacking lineup, but there was weaknesses in the back. And we're seeing that again now that Van Dijk is out. We're seeing that Liverpool have got them defensive frailties. And I know that I've seen a lot of fans talking about should Liverpool be going for a bigger defender, spending more money in on a better quality defender. But to be fair, guys, maybe the coronavirus is giving some of these players the opportunity that don't normally get a look in, the opportunity to get signed by a big Premier League club. Plus the fact that now we've got the Brexit and the coronavirus. I believe there has been new rules introduced with regards to the English players and the amount of English players that clubs have to sign, or clubs have to have within their squad. So I think that might be influencing Liverpool's decision to go and get the centre back from Preston that they've signed. Steve Allen, PFC. Don't know how true this is. However, Haaland is said to join a Premier League club at some point today. Not too sure. Mate, that would be massive. If Haaland signs for a Premier League club, that is going to be massive. And if there is a club, let me know, guys. What's your shout? If this is going to happen with Haaland, what club do you expect to sign him? Me personally, I'm saying Manchester City. I think Manchester City. I think if he's going to sign, I think it's going to be Manchester City. But there is the slight chance that Manchester United could get him, and also I would not be surprised if Chelsea. That actually thinking about it, is a good shout that Chelsea might get him because of obviously the new manager having his connections in the German league. So yeah, PFC Dyer, that's an interesting one, mate. Charlie Royal, Sam Kuda has joined Hertha Berlin from Kudos is staying put until the end of the season. Right, so that sounds good, like good news for Norwich, mate. Big Sam said that he lost 3 signings due to Brexit. Not too sure if that's true, but that's what he said, mate. He could, that could be absolutely spot on because I was reading a press release by Liverpool that they were saying a similar thing about they found it harder this transfer window to do business in Europe because of the coronavirus and obviously Brexit. So I think we might see quite a few clubs struggling with that, guys. And that probably could be why we're seeing less transfers coming from Europe. But thanks for that, Charlie Royale. I've actually got to agree with Big Sam there. I think he's spot on. I think that's why we're seeing a lot more UK transfers. Steve Allen, is there a big transfer you would like to see? To be honest, mate, I would really like to see that Haaland deal go through. Whether it's Chelsea or whether it's Manchester City, it'd be great, obviously, to see him come and show his quality in the Premier League. If there is a big transfer that I want to see happen, and I don't think it's going to happen this transfer window, obviously it's too late now, but I definitely want to see it happen in the summer, and that's what I was discussing with IMAX on his channel yesterday. I would like to see Lionel Messi get into the Premier League. I would love to see that. He's played it safe. He's been at Barcelona for a long time now. And I think it's time for him to move, and I would love to see him challenge himself because for me, he can only be classed, and I know some of you guys might not agree with this, but for me, he can only be classed as the greatest player in the world if he wins trophies in more than one league. So for me, he needs to leave Barcelona this summer and get himself to the Premier League, or if he doesn't want to go to the Premier League, at least challenge himself in the Italian league or something. So yeah, mate. That thanks for that, Steve Allen. If that's what you wanted to know, the big transfer for me, I would love to see Messi move to the Premier League. Bolton Gamer, Wanderers have completed the signing of MJ Williams from Blackburn on an 18-month contract. Don't know how much about him. MJ Williams. Well, the live stream's not got long to go now, mate. But I will definitely check him out when I end the live stream and find out a bit more about him. But thank you very much for that, Bolton Gamer. Much appreciated. Are you following me on Instagram or Facebook, Bolton Gamer? I'm not familiar with your name that's showing up as Bolton Gamer, so you may be under a different name on social media, and I might know you by that name. But yeah, if you are, mate, let me know. IMAX Football, it would only be City. Or Chelsea. Yeah, I've got to agree, mate. But I mean, you can't never rule Manchester United out. But I think if he does come to the UK, I think it is more likely to be either Chelsea or Man City. And I think it's probably, well, to be honest, I think it's a 50-50 because of the Chelsea's new manager. Normally, I would have said Man City would be getting him, but with Chelsea's new manager, I think that it's a 50-50 which are one of them clubs. Has any of you guys heard which club he's linked with? He's actually linked with a specific Premier League club. But thanks for that, IMAX. Please, guys, drop a like if you could. Help me get to 20 likes if you could, guys, before I end the live stream. That would be really, really appreciated to help in the algorithm, which I am still learning about. But yeah, if you could drop a like, it would be really appreciated. And obviously, subscribe if you could. That would be massive. Thank you. Gavin Smith, agree, mate. Davis could be the new Robbo type signing, like when we got him from Hull. Yeah, mate. That's Gavin Smith. That is a good shout, mate. Because Robbo was a signing under the radar for Liverpool, and I think a few heads were turned when Liverpool signed him. And look at how well he's done at Liverpool. So yeah, all the football critics out there, yeah, I would keep your opinions reserved until Davis has had the chance to play a few games for Liverpool. Because one thing we do know about Jurgen Klopp is that he is a very, very good motivator. And if anybody is going to get a championship player to step up to the Premier League and put performances in consistently, I would say that it's more than likely going to be Klopp or Pep Guardiola that have that capability, guys. But let me know in the thoughts what you think. Do you think Davis is going to be a surprise package, a really good transfer for Liverpool, or do you think that he will be a flop? But for me personally, guys, I think that Gavin Smith is right. I think we need to give him the benefit of this doubt and give him the opportunity to put on the red shirt and show us what he can do. IMAX, yes, he's very good. Like I say, mate, it's an interesting signing and it's good. I think we've seen that Man City were adjusting their playing squad for English players, and we might be seeing that Liverpool are doing exactly that same thing with this Davis deal, that they're just adjusting the squad to comply with the FA and the EFL's home recruitment policy. IMAX Football, because he didn't go anything for his country. Are we still talking about Davis there, mate? Or are we talking about Messi? I'm not sure what you're talking about there, mate, but let me know in the comments. Hello, Stuart. How's it going, mate? How's it going? I'm doing okay. Deadline Team Stream, my mates channel, some interesting deals and a couple of good signings for us today. All right. Okay. So, yeah. So, guys, I'm going to keep the stream running for another 5-10 minutes and then end it because, like I say, very first one I've done, I managed to get through it. I'll have a quick look if there's any more updates. Any of you guys know any news? Let me know. Rotherham forward James Proctor has joined Wigan on loan. Jack Simpson has arrived in Glasgow. I've just read that one, Anna. So yeah, the only update I've got up to now, guys, is Jack Proctor has joined Wigan on loan from Rotherham. So Wigan are having a busy day. But it's looking like they're going to... Sorry, guys, I'm just listening. Jenson Fernandez, guys. Right. So yeah. So it's just saying the breaking news that Spurs have terminated his loan deal at Ben. I think he said Benfica. Right, so it's just saying that Benfica have recalled him from his loan spell. Sorry, guys, I was trying to keep up. It just came up breaking news, so I was trying to keep up with that. Then, but yeah, so looks like Spurs might be quite busy in the last couple of hours, guys, with what they're doing. That sounds like they're trying to get some business done. But yeah, it sounds like they've had a loan deal terminated, which could force Tottenham into the transfer window in the last couple of hours. Back to the comments, guys. All right, so I'm actually talking about Messi still. So fair enough, mate. Sorry, I'm not thinking about Messi right now. I'm just trying to keep up with what's going on with the transfers. But thanks for that, IMAX. Much appreciated, guys. If you could drop a like, that would be very much appreciated. Only going to let the stream run for another few minutes, but very much appreciated if you guys could drop a like. Charlie Roll, hi mate, got to go now, mate. Be great, really enjoyed it. Thank you very much, Charlie Royal. Really appreciated your comments and getting involved. And thank you very much for your support. And I'm sure to talk to you very soon on Instagram in the fan zone. But thank you very much. Appreciate the support, mate. Much appreciated. Mustafi contract terminated, guys. Breaking news, apparently Mustafi contract terminated at Arsenal. Right, so it's saying that Arsenal's got a terminated contract with Mustafi, if I just heard right. Right, so he's going to go to Schalke and Kavak to Liverpool. It's saying, guys. Sorry, I keep going. I'm trying to keep up with when they're coming on and saying breaking news. So, guys, I think I'm going to call it right because there's not many comments coming through now. Just check the comments. Like I've just been saying, Stuart, I'm expecting that maybe Man City will do some last-minute business. And from what I've just been hearing about Spurs, I think Spurs might do some last-minute business. In Scotland, I'm expecting that Celtic might try and do a last-minute deal because they've just missed out on Davis. So I think that they might be looking to do a last-minute deal. I'm not sure what time the window shuts in Scotland because I know it normally runs. I think it normally runs about an hour longer than the English transfer window. But yeah, if you guys know, let me know in the comments. But like I said, thank you very much for joining me. I think I'm going to call it right, but I really appreciate you guys joining me. Please hit that like button and drop a sub if you could, guys. It'd be very much appreciated. And like I say, I've got through it. I was a bit nervous doing this one, guys, but really appreciate the support. And I will be doing another live stream at some point in the future where I'll be getting IMAX involved because me and him are looking to try and start building a good friendship to bring you guys good content on my channel and on his channel. So thank you very much for joining me, guys. And take care, and hopefully you guys will get involved with stuff that I'm doing on social media, and obviously come and get involved in videos. If you want to do a video with regards to your club, you can get in touch with me with regards to that. That's a recorded video, and hopefully I'll see you guys in future live streams. Now I've had the first one off the ground and got a little bit of experience with it. Like I said, guys, I will be doing one again soon with IMAX. And hopefully then I can highlight your comments and get you more involved. But thank you very much for joining me, guys. I really appreciate it. And hopefully I will see you soon. Take care, guys. Bye for now.